Doctor, if you would introduce 12E.
Yes, sir. 12E is approval of agreement number 2018-187 with APD Lemco Incorporated through the Texas Association of School Board TASB Bi-Board Cooperative for McAllen High School bleacher upgrades. And the bleachers at McAllen High School in the main gym are in need of this upgrade. And this is part of our replacement schedule of bleachers. And we are requesting action on this item.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and second that we approve this item. Any comments or questions on this item?
One question.
Trustee Esparza.
Ruben, you want to come to the mic? I figured you'd probably be the best one to answer it. And I noticed that there was, well, it says 43 individual vendors were notified. We only had one person respond. How do we, and I know they're coming off the buy board, so they've been approved, but is it, I mean, are they in the ballpark? Is it similar to, because we've done this already at one of the other high schools already?
Both the other high schools.
Both
Both
the
of
other high
them?
schools have had bleacher replacements.
Same
along-
amount of bleacher seats and stuff?
Correct.
And is the price competitive, what we paid over there?
The price is competitive. This bleacher replacement schedule was in place by the athletic department, I believe it started about 6 years ago with the middle schools. And when I came in approximately 3.5 years ago, we continued with 2 of the middle schools and the 2 high school gyms, this being the 3rd of the 3 comprehensive high schools on the schedule. And the pricing is in line with the previous jobs that were done.
For the same number of seats?
Yes, sir.
And the same quality of bleachers and everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Trustee Esparza. I have a question. Where do we recycle the old bleachers?
The old bleachers are demoed and hauled off by the actual contractor.
Do we get any scrap
We-
value? Do we get any kind
We
of?
bid that as a separate line item. If we choose to demo ourselves, we can do that. However, with the manpower and the equipment needed to haul everything off, get it out to the actual
Recycling.
recycling place, it takes quite a bit of man-hours and equipment. So sometimes the numbers almost even out. But we can take a look at that and put the numbers together. That can always be backed out of it because it's separate on the contract.
No, I'm just wondering if there's some high school, some middle school, some private schools somewhere that would pay for those. They're not in bad shape. The Mac High Beach bleachers are not in bad shape. I'm just wondering if there was some kind of salvage value. Okay,
We can take a look at that.
question.
What-
Trustee Esparza.
What's the lifespan on them, Ruben?
Lifespan on these, anywhere between 15 years to 20 years, depending on how much actual usage they get. There's gyms that, have kids out there, on a daily basis, every period. There's gyms that don't have as much use on the bleachers, that don't open, that they won't open them up.
Are they, and I saw there was diagrams or drawings in there for the ones that they're proposing. I noticed these have the handrails in them. The new one's going to have the handrails and all that
Yes,
similar
sir.
too?
Yes.
Okay. And is it wood, plastic combination like what we have here? Is it all
It's a combination-
plastic?
It's a combination of both, just like the other 2 high schools.
And they've already done the colors,
Yes.
schemes and everything?
Correct.
Okay.
And these are the ones that are going to install easier for people to get to the top, like my parents struggle
That's why I say
with
they've
these.
got the
With the
handrails.
ones we have at the other schools, it's easier for them to get up. a lot
And
easier.
it's an automated system, right? I mean, just
This
plug
is
in,
an
turn on the
automated
motor. and-
system, the latest that we have out, which is, like I said, like the other 2 high schools have right now.
Okay.
I think those were put in when I was in high school, so they're practically brand new.
No. The 1890s?
Wow.
Bien conservado.
Just like that.
It's been moving second that we approve this item. All those in favor of the item signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 6-0.